Charles Richardson Show is uncensored and is for adults only. Mature or immature, doesn't matter.
Elmo's got a gun. Elmo's got a gun. Big Bird's on the run. Ernie's dialing 911. What made Elmo snap? Was he tired of Big Bird's crap? They say when Elmo was arrested, they found Oscar headless in the trash. I hear the Gordons really running now that Elmo's got a gun. The street is never gonna be the same. Elmo's got a gun. Elmo's got a gun. Rover's head has come undone. Sesame Street's not real fun. You want me to walk around Sesame Street without a bulletproof vest? Forget about it.
Move over, Chicago.
Right now I'm in a new chapter. In this chapter, reality is hit. Reality is, I'm single, fucking dating. I can do what I want now. Now here's the scary thing about dating for me. I believe in karma. Whatever you do in life is gonna come full circle at some point in time. I know it is, okay? My fear is I'm gonna fuck around and fall in love and I'm gonna get hurt. When I think about getting hurt, I think about the ultimate level of getting hurt. Like, I'm trying to surprise my lady on her lunch break. She would be in the car, give some dude head, I'm gonna fuck around and see it. Now I know I'm not strong enough to deal with that. I'm too emotional. I'll break down. No. No. Pick your head up. Don't finish. Don't finish it. Jesus, take the wheel, please. I know I can't deal with that. Some men are. Some men can't. Some men are strong enough to catch their woman in the sexual act, like giving another man head to the point where they can go up to the car, open the car door, and say one sentence. In that sentence, they'll let a woman know how much he loved her, how bad she hurt him, and where he is mentally, and he can walk off. Some men can pull it off. You know what? I loved you the best that I could. What I could do, I did. What I didn't do, I tried. Fuck it. He'll walk off. She'll feel bad. Why am I doing this? I don't want to do it no more. Did you get it? That was the dick. Did you guys get it? This was the dick. Did you get it? You got it? All right. Some men are different. Some men are killers. Some men are thugs all the time. No, fuck that. Fuck that. If I see my girl in the car, give some dude head, I'm gonna go up to the car, I'm gonna grab him, drag him out the car, I'm gonna beat the shit out the dude. That's what some men feel. Would you do that, man? Chase, would you fuck him up? You whip his ass. You gonna fight the guy with his dick out? His dick is out. This guy got the hard dick. That's the wrong answer, Chase. I don't like that answer. I don't think you thought about it. You should have thought it through. His fucking dick is out. I can't fight the dude with the hard dick. It's not gonna happen. The reason why is because I'm small. When I fight, I gotta get low. I gotta get your legs. If your dick is out, at some point in time, that's gonna cause a problem for me. At some point in time. Yo, you got my girl out here in a fucking car? Huh? Nigga? Yo, you're gonna lose your fucking mind if a man's dick hits your head in front of a group of people watching the fight. You're gonna do some shit you never thought you would do. You're gonna fuck around and grab it. You're gonna say some shit you never thought you would say. I'm gonna rip it up! This dick is coming with me! This is my dick! I got 2 dicks now! Yo, if you grab a dude's dick in a fight, you gotta kill yourself that night. You have to die that night. You can't go on living. Because for the rest of your life, you're gonna be known as the dude to grab the dude's dick that day in the fight. They're gonna do to grab that dude's dick that day in the fight. What was I supposed to do? The dick is on my head. Hey man, get your dick grabbing ass out of here, man.
The new Amazon Echo has everyone asking Alexa for help.
Alexa, what time is it? What the hell is wrong with this blasted thing? Amanda!
But the latest technology isn't always easy to use for people of a certain age.
These kids done bought me a busted machine again. Oh, yes, sir.
That's why Amazon partnered with AARP to present the new Amazon Echo Silver, the only smart speaker device designed specifically to be used by the greatest generation. It's super loud and responds to any name even remotely close to Alexa, so they can find out the weather.
Allegra, what is the weather outside?
It is 74 degrees and sunny.
Huh?
It is 74 degrees and sunny.
Where?
Outside.
What about it?
The temperature outside is 74 degrees and sunny.
I don't know about that.
The latest in sports.
Clarissa, how many did old Satchel strike out last night?
Satchel Paige died in 1982.
How many he get?
Satchel Paige is dead.
He what now?
Died.
Who did?
Satchel Paige.
I don't know about that.
Even local news and pop culture.
Anita, what them boys up to across the street?
They are just playing.
They what now?
They are just playing.
You say they just playing now?
Yes, they are just playing.
I don't know about that.
Pair it to smart devices like your thermostat.
Alessandra, turn the heat up.
The room is already 100 degrees.
Are you trying to kill me, Alize?
The new Amazon Echo Silver plays all the music they loved when they were young.
Angela, play black jazz.
Playing, jazz.
It also has a quick scan feature to help them find things.
Emilia, where did I put the phone?
The phone is in your right hand.
And it has an feature for long rambling stories.
So then I gave him $5, and he said I only gave him $1. I said, I know I gave you a $5. Because I only had a $5 and a $1 on me. And this the $1 right here. So, I mean, you tell me who's crazy.
Amazon Echo Silver. Get yours today. I said get yours today.
To order Amazon Echo Silver, send a check or money order to Amazon.com right now.
I did the choreography myself.
Hey honey, have you gained some weight in your rear end? The dress you wear reminds me of my old girlfriend. And where'd you get those shoes? I think they're pretty lame. Would you stop talking, cause I'm trying to watch the game? If you're a man who wants to live a long and happy life, these are the things you don't say to your wife. I planned a hunting trip next week on your birthday. I didn't ask you, but I knew it'd be okay. Go make some dinner while I watch this fishing show. I taped it over our old wedding video. If you're a man who's done that, a long and happy life, these are the things you don't say to you. Solo, okay. Your cooking is okay, but not like mother makes. The diamond in the ring I bought you is a fake. Your eyes look puffy, dear. Are you feeling ill? Happy anniversary, I bought you a treadmill. You're a man who wants to live a long and happy life, that too. These are the things you don't say to your lady. You're a man who doesn't want to get killed with a knife. These are the things you don't say to your lady.
From the Raw Talk Studios in Southwest Florida, it's the Charles Richardson Show.
Check, check, check. Yep. All right, mics are working. We can do a show tonight. Yeah,
boy.
Oh, by the way, in case you haven't heard, Mo's back.
What's going on?
That's right. Full time now on the show. He's coming back full time. He's not going to miss any more shows. As a matter of fact, he is already committed to coming in a half hour early on every show, and even a half hour.
Did you hear that, Karen?
This is a one-time deal. That's right. Well, no, it's not a one-time deal. He's replacing Karen.
No more Karen.
Yep, no more Karen. Tony, not Tony, but Mo has signed a 1-year deal worth about 14 million smacks on the ass.
Worth it.
Yeah, worth it. Oh, God.
Karen's got what, wedding decorations?
Yeah,
today?
she's got the whole wedding thing. She's got a rehearsal dinner going on tonight.
Oh,
yeah.
The whole family down at the old Mission.
Yep, I had a rehearsal dinner on tonight here too. It's basically getting my kid to eat food. That's the rehearsal.
That's rinse, lather, repeat every day.
Rinse, lather, repeat. Never heard of that.
Oh yeah, you got to just keep doing it. Just wash off the struggle from that day. Lather, fix up the food. That's the lathering, and then repeat. Get him to do it again.
You got to write a book about these sayings.
Oh yeah, I got millions of them, man.
Yeah,
I got millions of them.
You got to get it.
They all connect.
See, the bad part is you come in for the show, but there's no David, so you guys can't tug each other's cocks anymore.
Oh, I can still do it.
Well, not physically.
Not physically, but in my mind.
In your mind, you can do that at home.
That's true.
I don't know why you want to.
Every time I watch him doing it.
Oh yeah, right. You see him sitting there. He's got his legs wide open, and
I messaged Karen when you told me. I said, "Hey, I'm gonna come on the show since you guys got that stuff going on. Do me a favor, go ahead and pinch David on the butt. When he looks at you like, why are you doing that? Just wink at him. He'll know who it was."
Right? Yeah. He knows who his bitch is.
Whoa, he's my bitch.
Your bitch.
My bitch.
Okay. Mm-hmm. He's your bitch. Listen, you can have him.
Thank you.
That's not a problem. You can have him. So she's got the wedding rehearsal dinner going tomorrow, which we're going tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
She got the rehearsal dinner tonight, and we're get the actual wedding tomorrow. So we're going, and I'm like over here telling us, like, so what's the dress policy? Dress policy? What?
Do you not know David and Karen?
There's people going to wear clothes at this thing, she says. Like, yeah, I would hope so.
You're not going to release the Titans for them?
No, we're not doing that. So basically, it's like I don't have to really worry too much. I'm actually going to do just nice jeans and a polo.
I think what you're wearing would be fine.
Come on.
Where's the restaurant?
Yeah, it's not. It's at a barn.
There you go. What you're wearing would be fine.
I'm going to ride in on a cow.
Nice.
Have the cow valeted.
Did you know that you have to do a couple chores at this rehearsal dinner?
Yeah, well,
you got to milk them.
That's later.
And if you get there 2 hours earlier, you can make the meat.
No. See, what's happening is I'm not going to be there 2 hours, and we're not even staying for the whole thing. So we're not going to have a chance to milk the cows.
Oh,
so it's kind of a quick. All right, we're going to stay. Hi, how you doing? Have dinner, and we got to go. We got reservations at Disney.
Nice.
Yeah.
What are you guys all going to do?
Sit around the pool.
Beautiful.
So we're going to do Magic Kingdom Sunday and Hollywood on Monday.
Nice.
Yeah, so Saturday we're just going up there. We're meeting my cousin when having dinner up there.
Very good.
So we think it's Splitsville.
Right.
And here's the thing, my cousin is very on and off. I mean, if I get his attention, great. But if not, it's like if I give him too much time, he kind of teeters off into La La Land.
Right.
So here it is. It's like, I said, hey, did you want to get together for dinner on Saturday? We're coming up over the weekend and maybe the Disney Springs area. Saturday and Sunday night. No park Saturday. We're expected to be up there around 7-ish because it takes like 2.5 hours to get there on the back roads.
Right.
He says, yeah, let me talk to the wife about it. So where are you going to dinner, he says, today? I said, not sure yet. We're thinking Splitsville, bowl and eat, but haven't made any decisions yet. He said, sounds like fun. I'm talking to my wife now. I said, okay, let me know.
Right.
And that was 4 hours ago. So talking to the wife now does not mean I'll get back to you now.
Maybe he's still bartering.
Maybe.
It's possible.
It could be very possible.
If you make me eat with your cousin, then you're going to have to do this.
Well,
that's kind of
I don't need to know what the bartering's going on there. I'm sure.
It could be as little as chores. It could be sexual acts.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, listen, he already does enough chores as it is over there. I mean, he really does. He's like Mr. Mom over there.
Oh, well, that's
he really is. He's a good man.
He's the prototype.
He is. He's a good guy, and I'm sure she does too. I don't honestly. I feel bad. I don't really know her that well.
Oh.
I mean, I just take word, hey, listen, is she good? Yep. All right, great.
Perfect.
Now, high five.
Yep, exactly.
You tapped that a couple of times. All right, high five.
Yeah, see, I actually made this comment the other day. I get too personable with people. So, like, now that I joined a different company, I'm keeping it just at work. I don't talk about my home life. I don't talk about anything I don't need to with anybody. And I was telling my friend Mark, I really got to think about it. And he's like, what do you mean? I was like, because when I bring somebody into my life, like, I become their friend and their mentor or their consigliere, or whatever, whatnot. We try to build each other up. And
before you left, you were working at Coca-Cola, and then you said, screw that. And then you actually, you got another job that's paying twice as much for the same type of work.
The exact same job. The exact same job. I fill in when people are on vacation or whatever, whatnot.
But does that make you upset that this job has been in the wings for like however long, and it's like you've been busting your butt, and you were at that dumbass job, and it's like you could have been at this job?
Well, I mean, like, I could look at it and be like, damn, I wasted a bunch of time, but the only reason I have this job is because the people at Keurig Dr. Pepper have watched me work. Keurig. And they see me because Keurig Dr. Pepper is
coffee. Keurig coffee?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know they owned Dr. Pepper.
Absolutely. Well, they do. The 2026 contract for Pepsi merchandising, it will be up in 2026. So there's actually discussions that we might pick it back up. That would actually boost our sales quite a bit.
That's awesome.
So these people, I met them working for Coca-Cola. So they've seen me, they've listened to me, they've seen what I go through, they've seen how much I care. It's the only reason I got this position. Because this company hires from within.
Oh.
That's what they do. So the fact that they even hired me at this position is unheard of.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so the first few weeks, they had me in areas where I didn't know.
But didn't you know somebody in there that kind of greased the wheels and everything?
I did.
Yeah.
My ex-wife's cousin.
There you go. Ex-wife, cousin. So anything from the ex-wife, everybody thinks, oh, that's bad. No, this is good.
That's why you keep things simple, man.
That's right.
You never know. You never know. I try not to burn my bridges anywhere.
Yeah, keep things Sybil Shepherd.
Exactly.
You do it.
So
congratulations, man.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Still waiting for you to come on back, but you take care of things one thing at a time.
I appreciate that too. Thank you for the patience.
Now, instead of Coca-Cola, it's Dr. Pepper. Does that taste any different when you work for them now?
No, I love Dr. Pepper. I like all sodas. I can't. Now working for Keurig Dr. Pepper, I'm not allowed to drink Coke and Pepsi products when I'm on the clock. But like when I'm on my own, I drink whatever I want.
Shit, really?
Oh yeah.
They really are limiting that?
Because it's a sales move.
Oh my god!
So if you see a salesman walk into your store and I'm selling you 7-Up and stuff like that, but I'm drinking a Cherry Energy, what does that say about my energy drinks?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's a sales tactic is what it is. And they even tell you, listen, if you're going to drink whatever you want to drink, at least do us the courtesy and put it in one of our cans and bottles.
There you go.
So, buy yourself an XY Zions or a Shock, pour that sucker out and pour the drink you want in there and just drink whatever you want, but you're still repping the company.
Listen, I think there's going to be more stuff that's going to be put in my drink, if you know what I mean. It ain't going to be anything soda related, I tell you that much.
No, we got some rum.
Why rum gone? Why is rum gone?
Yeah. Why is the rum always gone? They need to give that man another contract.
They do.
Pirates of the Caribbean needs to come back.
No, they made too many movies of that.
You think so?
I think so. I think they drove it into the seawall.
I don't know, man. I love them.
I don't get me wrong. I like them, but it's like, what more can you possibly do?
No, the last one wasn't that good. I mean, we can still get a Long John Silver movie. We haven't done Long John Silver yet. We did Blackbeard. They did Calypso.
Listen, I've seen Long John Silver, but it was like in a XXX rated movie. Believe me, that wasn't the type of movie you put on the big screen. Yeah, that's not the type of movie you put on the big screen.
No,
that just makes it really big. Long John Silver.
That's what got Pee Wee Herman in trouble.
Yeah, right. God, man. So now that you're in and nobody else is in, we actually get to talk about sports.
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit. If you know, but boy over here is wearing a Heat jersey.
I am.
Which already automatically just deducted points.
What?
Like, on part of the, not part of the interruption, but the round table where they give points and shit. I'm not sure if you know what I'm talking about.
I do.
I'm deducting points from you.
Oh, I mean, you can. Yeah. It's just because you're salty that they beat Boston in the playoffs last year. So I understand.
They did not beat Boston.
Yes,
first off, they weren't that good.
What?
They weren't. No, Boston wasn't that good.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I mean, they were
should have been better than you were.
They were overachievers.
I don't think so. You guys got some ballers.
Yeah, we got some balls, all right.
Yeah, you guys got some ballers. the thing is that when Kyrie was on the team and you had those guys emerge as rookies the way they did, it took away from his dynamic because Kyrie can't share the spotlight, which I'm so weirded out that he wanted Harden and Durant to come join him, and he lobbied to come join them. And honestly, that's probably the worst thing they do. Everybody's screaming that the Nets are going to win the finals. No, the Lakers are going to win the finals, number one.
That's crazy.
And number two, the Nets aren't even going to get past the conference finals.
Well, it's like
if they even get there.
But dude, do you know who nobody's talking about? Fucking Utah Jazz.
Dude, the Utah Jazz are killing it.
They are.
Everything.
They're destroying. They're the Golden State Warriors of this year.
Yes. Did you hear what LeBron said about the Utah Jazz?
That they play too much jazz music?
The two Jazz players that got picked on the All-Star teams were both last picks.
Yeah.
They were both picked last, and when they asked LeBron about it, he goes, bro, even when we were kids and we were playing NBA Jam and all this thing, don't nobody pick Utah. Nobody picks Utah.
No way. You know what? They did. They did.
What,
Stockton and Malone. They
liked
picked that.
Stockton. I was a big Stockton fan.
Stockton was awesome.
Oh, yeah. He's amazing.
So they did pick him. You know, the one people nobody picked was the Clippers in NBA Jams.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody knew anybody on the Clippers.
I don't know who played on the Clippers in the 90s.
I still don't know who plays on the Clippers on now.
I mean, come on now. You do know. You do.
But I can't believe the whole roller coaster Golden State, where they were on the top of the world, and all of a sudden they're like dead last.
Yeah. Well,
everybody went to the Lakers.
All their good players either went to the Lakers or were hurt.
Yeah.
So that's what screwed him up. The only guy on the court is freaking Draymond Green, and he's a wild card.
It's so sad. The Eastern Conference is so bad.
Weak.
You want to know how weak it is? The Celtics are 19-18, and so are the Heat, and they're 4th and 5th.
I know. Isn't that
really?
terrible?
So basically, you mean to tell me I just need a couple of wins and I can be in 3rd? But the top 3 is the Sixers, Nets, and Bucks, all like teams that are loaded.
And neither one of them are going to make it past the conference finals.
Hey, you ain't going to say the Heat is.
I'm not saying that it's the Heat.
Who do you think?
But I think that neither one of them are going to make it past the conference finals.
I think the Bucks may do it.
They could.
Yeah.
If they're going to do it, this is the year, especially when they gave Giannis that contract. And I didn't even think that was going to happen because after the season last year, Giannis cut all social networking ties to any Milwaukee personnel and the team. He just took himself off their social media. So everybody thought that Giannis was going to come down to Miami.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden he signs this 7-year extension. I mean, all that money. If he's going to win, like, it needs to be done now, or that money's wasted.
No, I think so.
That money's wasted.
I think so. Hottest team right now is the Suns. Won winners of 5 in a row, 8 of their last 10, and they're literally right behind the Jazz with 2 games out.
Devin Booker is very, very underrated. The thing about the Lakers is...
Lakers suck, by the way. They've lost 7 out of their last 10. They've lost 2 in a straight.
That's okay.
What's going on with them?
That's okay. They're coasting.
They're coasting?
They're coasting.
How many games in the season? Didn't they
There's 82 games in the season.
Oh,
they're at the halfway point almost.
Oh, yeah. That's
so
right.
they're coasting right now. That's the thing about whenever LeBron plays on a team, if you notice, the first half is never like the second half. And then you also got to understand that the second guy on that dynamic duo is injured. Yeah. So LeBron is carrying the team, which he doesn't have to carry the team because they have a good team. They have good role players. They got great size.
They really do.
And as long as Dwight Howard plays the way he played last year in the bubble, nobody's going to beat him, man. They're going to win. But nobody's going to beat them in a best-of-7 series.
Yeah, that's true. Because once you hit the playoffs, it doesn't really matter when you go into the playoffs because it's all best-of-7.
Exactly.
I think the first round is best-of-5, though, right?
First round is best-of-5, and then the next 3 are best-of-7. And then with them, is that you know when they're playing down. Like, you can tell. Mm-hmm. You can always tell. And when they're 2 down, then LeBron will bring them back to it's not that much, and then they stay. And I've said it for a long time. I've been saying it since I worked in hospitality. I mean, the NBA is like super fixed. They're doing that just for ratings, to get them talking, and all that kind of stuff. So it's super fixed. 100% I believe the Lakers are going to repeat.
That's going to piss me off. Haven't they won 17 already? They're tied with the Celtics?
Yes. So
that's going to piss me off. That pissed me off.
This is going to put them over. And I haven't heard any talk from the Celtics getting better.
No, I haven't either. As a matter of fact, I heard they were going to go ahead and trade people.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Tatum was going to leave.
No, I don't want Tatum to leave. Why would you screw Tatum?
Well, they said that, and then it's your GM, man. Like, he's always trying to move and move people around.
Do for the better. I mean, Tatum is freaking number one. He's freaking young, and he's talented as all shit.
Yeah, that's the guy you need to build around.
Exactly. You need to take him and make everybody else. Him and Jaylen Brown. Him and then make everybody else better. This Kemba Walker bullshit. Get rid of that.
I don't
midget.
understand what's going on with Kemba. He's playing terrible.
Yeah, he's a midget. He needs to go.
Yeah, he's just playing terrible. I guess he doesn't fit the game scheme, his skill set, it must be. But when he played for the Hornets, he was killing it.
Yeah. But you're right. It could be maybe the scheme that they have him under. I don't know.
But
then you blame down the head coach.
Exactly.
So it's like, listen, why aren't you using Kemba the way he's supposed to be used? I don't know.
He needs to distribute more. Yeah. That's what it is. And then when Jason Tatum is playing isolation, he needs to be on the move so that way he can post up and hit threes. That's where his strength is. If you're not playing like that, then you're not using him the right way.
Yeah. Dom says, what's up, by the way?
What's up?
Dominique.
Hi, Nikki.
So, 813-699-5353. As in case you haven't heard, it's a different Charles Richardson show today. We're talking sports.
Love sports.
All you fagoties, you need to stay off here. Telling you.
There's no soap opera talk tonight.
Yeah, no soap opera. We're not talking about the young and the restless. We're talking about the young and the draftless.
Yes. Yes.
Newton going ahead and rejoining the Patriots.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. Who's your quarterback there in Miami?
Right now it's Tua, but there's a lot of talk that we're going to try to get Watson.
Really?
Yep, which I think
I don't think it's happening.
It's stupid. It's really stupid.
Listen, number one, if any team's gonna go after Watson, you'd think it would be like the Niners
or the Jets.
The Niners, the Jets. Well, the Jets, I think they're gung ho on their second pick, and they're just gonna take a quarterback there.
So they're gonna try to get.
And Miami says, Brian Flores says Miami, he's willing to work with Tua. He wants to work with him. So I think Tua is going to be your man. I don't know how great that is.
He didn't do what everybody thought he was going to do, but
break his hip?
He impressed me. No, everybody thought that he was going to dominate, and I was like, if you're a rookie quarterback coming into the league, and if you know anything about the Dolphins, is number one, they don't have a great O-line, and number two, his greatest weapon was Devontae Parker. What did you really think he was going to do?
Well, listen, you guys had better receivers than we did.
That's true.
I mean, come on now.
Well, that's just because we had a better quarterback.
Wow.
Cam is I don't know. But you know what? I can't even say that about Cam because Bill Belichick even came out and said that he worked hard and he made an impact in the locker room and he wasn't classic Cam Newton.
Listen, working hard in the locker room doesn't produce wins.
No,
I'm sorry.
No, it does not. But you got to give the man a minute. He's in a brand new system and with a brand new coach.
And he didn't have a preseason. He had COVID in week 3. Exactly. He looked good against Seattle, even though we lost.
I'm not ready to write him off.
No, I'm not either. But I think, listen, we cannot enter this draft with the 15th pick and not come away with a quarterback. I think that would be a failure.
What about how Jerry Jones gave Dak Prescott that contract?
Yeah, let's talk about that because honestly, what credentials does Dak deserve? $40 million a year.
None.
But Mahomes
0
already won a championship. Curly hair on State Farm commercials. Mm-hmm. He deserves the $40 million. Mm-hmm. What commercials are you doing, Dak? Dallas's premier car dealership or something like that?
It's a damn shame.
Yeah, drive away like I drove the Cowboys away with all the money I took away from them.
And then on top of giving him that contract, came out in his press conference and said, I'm going to pay him that money and that better equal a Super Bowl. So now you just put the weight of the world on your quarterback.
You did? Well, listen, first off, number one, when you sign a contract of that magnitude, the weight of the world's already on you.
That's true.
You can't sign a 4-year, $160 million contract and not expect high expectations.
But now you got a target on your nuts. He set the highest bar.
Well, yeah.
He set it to the highest bar, which, I mean, you should. You're the highest paid quarterback in the league. But
again,
if the first pick is not a receiver,
he doesn't deserve it.
Then they're not setting him up for success.
No,
because he don't have nobody to throw to either.
But
really.
There's no money left over.
That's true.
He sucked it all. Now, everybody's going to have to go ahead and file for unemployment.
Mm-hmm. Ezekiel Elliott's going to have to restructure.
Yeah, he's going to have to. He's going to have to dip into that Salvation Army bank can over there and see if there's any more pennies for him.
I don't know. Well, I mean, Jerry Jones got money.
Well, he's got money, but you can't spend it all. I mean, there's a cap you have to look at.
But isn't there just a luxury tax?
No, not in football.
Oh, there's a cap.
There's a cap.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, baseball's got a luxury tax. I think everybody on the team's got a luxury. Every other league's got a luxury tax except football. Football, you got a goddamn cap.
Well, I like that.
Yeah, I do. I like it too. But it's going to hit everybody in the nuts.
But these guys make too much money.
They do.
Too much.
$40 million a year.
Good Lord.
You realize that's
I'll never make that money in my lifetime.
How is that over 16 games? That's like 2-point-something million a game.
Yeah.
Are you freaking nuts?
He comes home and he just throws it in the air before he gets in bed with his wife.
Yeah, right.
Like,
throw it in the air
baby.
like I just don't care.
Let's go, baby.
Hold on a second. 40 million divided by 16 games. Well, now it's going to be 17. 2.5 million a game.
Wow.
And that doesn't even count playoffs.
That would be so awesome.
All
Like
right.
just half of that.
Can you just go ahead and work 3 hours and 3 hours and take home 2.5 million?
Oh,
Can you just do that?
At the same time, he does have 300-pound gargantuan men chasing him the whole time.
Well, he's supposed to have 300-pound gargantuan men protecting him.
Yeah, but you know everybody on the O-line is just because they're there because they can't run.
Well, I know.
They
Just
weren't
saying.
good enough for defense.
They get paid too.
And
They don't get paid Salvation Army money.
And then it's the opposite with the backfield. So if you're on defense in the backfield, it's because you can't catch.
Yeah, right.
That's pretty much why you can't be.
Well, no. See, that's different because everybody in the backfield nowadays in the NFL, they're supposed to catch.
They're
We're talking about
supposed to.
screen passes and flat routes. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, man.
And linebackers, they just weren't big enough to be defensive.
And linebackers can catch too. Come on now, Mike Vrabel.
I'm not saying they all can't catch, and even a blind squirrel finds a nut.
Yeah, true.
So, I mean, they weren't good enough to be on offense. They weren't good enough to be a fullback or a wide receiver because that's what everybody wants to do in football.
They want to block.
They don't want to block. I definitely didn't.
Well, they want to be famous.
Yeah.
So listen, you can be a famous fullback. Not
Fullback,
likely.
yeah.
Not likely,
Like
but
Mike
you
Allstott?
can. Well, listen. When are we going to ever see a fullback like Mike Allstott? And do you really
Probably
classify
never
Mike?
again.
And do you really classify Mike Allstott as a fullback? I think he was I don't think he was just a hefty running back.
That's what he played. He played fullback.
He carried the ball way too much for a fullback.
The halfback was what's his name?
Listen, Mike Allstott wasn't half anything.
No, he's a big boy. He's a big boy.
Yeah, he was a big guy.
Matter of fact, when I was 17 and he was in the league, he was the one I pretended to play when we played football. I was like, I'm Mike Allstott.
Yeah, there you go.
Somebody else.
Crazy.
Oh, yeah, that was good times, man. I miss playing football with my friends. I can't do it now. I'm too old. I ran the bases the other day at Logan's T-ball, and I swear I pulled both quad muscles.
That was the case. You wouldn't be able to work. Come on now.
Oh, it hurt.
Stop being a little baby.
It hurt so bad.
both my quads. I can't walk. I can't.
Hey,
shut up.
At least I did it. I'm still walking.
I can
can't
still
run.
I can still jog, not run. Jog.
You can jog?
Yeah, I can jog.
How far?
Not very far.
Very far.
I mean, I can jog probably pretty far, but I'd probably pass out before I got there. Just saying.
Well, just a little bit at a time. Every day you get better.
That's true.
Every day you take 10 more steps.
10 more steps.
10 more steps. 10 more
Shit.
10 more strides.
Oh, wait, strides. All right, I'll do that.
Strides.
Oh, believe me, I got plenty of strides coming up this weekend going to Disney.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, I'm going to be racking up 15, 20,000 steps.
You guys going to check out the Toy Story Land again?
Oh, of course.
I love that place.
That's always. I mean, listen. Since the little one now can go on Slinky Dog, man, we're gonna ride that bitch again.
Slinky Dog.
We're gonna do that. We're gonna do the Mine Train over at Magic Kingdom. Nice. Shit, it's gonna be nice.
That was my favorite growing up. The Mine Train.
What, the Mine Train?
Mm-hmm.
Growing up?
Oh yeah.
How old were you when it opened?
That one in Thunder Mountain.
Yeah. How old were you when the Mine Train opened?
Well, I remember going on it the very first time I went to Disney, which was in California.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm
They have
thinking
a
of
Mine
Thunder
Train
Mountain.
over in California.
Is it Thunder Mountain?
I
then?
think so, there, buddy.
Where you're going through the caves? Yeah.
Yeah, that's Thunder Mountain.
No, I love Thunder Mountain.
Mine Train was like open 4 years ago, 5 years ago.
What's Mine Train?
It's a Seven Dwarfs roller coaster.
Ooh.
Oh, wait. Go ahead.
I said it's been longer than that because they were doing it was the year we got married. They were doing the test runs.
Oh man, has it been that long?
Yeah,
7 years.
Wow.
Dang.
Is it fast?
Dang.
Or is it like,
it's not fast.
Like a slow ride.
No,
it's not like super fast, but
you get some thrills out of it, but nothing like Everest or going on the Hulk
but the
over
cars
Universal.
Rock.
They sway back and forth. Yeah.
Yeah. And so if you really want to, you can get them going real good.
I bet Charles does that too.
Oh my God. Listen, you think I'm going to sell for some lame ass ride when I'm not going ahead and rocking it?
The Mine Train's rocking. Don't come a knocking.
So lame. So much cheese on that one.
So?
Yeah.
Eat your cheese. Quit your whining.
Sylvia says jog to the fridge. No, thank you, Sylvia. Listen, I already went ahead and got some of these.
What are those?
This is blood sugar blockers.
Blood
They
sugar
were
blockers.
they were not prescribed to me, but they were recommended to me from one of the people on the morning show.
Do you have high blood pressure? I mean, blood sugar?
Yeah. And you know something? I don't even want to know what the sugar is. I haven't tested in over a year. I already know it's probably like in the thousands.
That's not good,
It's not
Charles.
in the thousands,
No,
Charles.
okay.
You're exaggerating.
Probably 400 or 500.
Isn't it supposed to be like 100 or under 100?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be between 90 and 100?
Yeah, 90 and 100,000 maybe.
Charles.
Yeah.
Come on.
Listen, did I say I'm perfect? No.
No. But
All right,
you got a wife and son to think about.
I know, dude. What do you think I'm doing? All right, listen. I'm trying to.
You're trying
make
to
it up.
Are you trying to stay
You
off
could
insulin?
go to the doctor and actually.
Well, you know
go to a
something.
doctor?
Well, you know something. When you're on your back, or when you hurt your back and you could barely walk and barely make it to the, and I have to dress you. You could go to the doctors
When
too. You know,
have you had to dress me?
I've done it once, and your back was in so much pain you could barely move.
Yeah, that was the time I did go to the doctor.
No, you didn't.
See, I got into this conversation once with
Do you
my...
forget the ambulance ride I took?
With my wife. We were on the way to the beach, and then sometimes I get in my feelings, and it's just random. And, like, I had a tear roll down my cheek, and she looked at me, and it was right around the time her mom passed. And she goes, why are you crying? I was like, I'm not crying. I'm holding it back. And I was like, why? I was like, I'm going to have to get used to this. And she's like, what do you mean? It's like the older we get, it's like one travesty after another, and you got to keep going. And I said, I already know I'm going to outlive you. So I'm going to start doing this and that. And she looks at me and she goes, what do you mean? You're going to outlive with me? I was like, you are a 41-year-old woman. I have never seen you go to the doctor. I've never seen you drink a bottle of water. I never, you know what I mean, and all this kind of things. It's like you have no idea. Like you're always kind of like edgy and this and that. It's
Right.
probably 100% with like your levels and all your things, and you can fix that or do something about it.
I don't go to the doctor, but we had to get a physical when we were fostering.
Right.
Yeah, that was because she was forced to.
Yeah, that was the last time I went to the doctor. The only thing that they said was that I had slightly high cholesterol. That was it.
Oh, good.
Slightly. And that was like 3 years ago.
That and I am fat, but you know that's
okay.
neither here nor
I hate
there.
that conversation with the doctor.
Listen, I hate that. I think it was vertically challenged.
It's very bothersome. The way they talk, just no compassion. I like the music. It really fit the tone.
Yeah, it does.
You got a good
Drama.
producer.
It's the theme song for Days of Our Lives.
So, anyways, I
See, we celebrated the first half hour, no soap opera talk, and now we're going into the soap operas.
But it's not like it's that's real talk. It's
Yeah.
like nobody really understands like these things, and like my wife's always pushing me because she wants another baby. She wants another one. We have 2 kids now. She wants a third one.
She wants a third one.
And
you know once you give her a third one.
I look at her and I tell her, I was like, "Why do you want a third kid?" She's like, "Why?" I say, "We are barely living now. Like, you want to be outnumbered? She can't. Like, she can't. She didn't want to go to the zoo
says
with
the same
kids.
thing.
Because she
I don't say we're going to be outnumbered.
But you're like, oh well, why do you want another one? And I'm like, because I want another one.
They're cute.
Listen, you need to go. You listen right now. A kid is harder to find than a PS5.
I don't have my little girl yet. I need a little girl.
Well, listen, it's a new age world. You never know what's going to happen in a few years. That's what I'm saying.
That's possible.
That's just not right.
Could happen.
Yeah.
No. He's a boy. He's going to be a boy.
He's going to stay a boy.
Well, I mean, nowadays.
No, shut up. Fuck you.
He's not even old enough to know what he is yet.
Right. He knows he's got a wee-wee. He's a boy.
Oh, God. Does he have a problem? I'm having this issue with Logan where he just can't stop touching people.
Yeah, a little
like
bit.
he's just in people's space. Always in people's space.
He can be.
He's got to say hi to every single person he sees.
No matter
Taking
if it's
him
a
to
stranger
the
or
grocery
not.
store is like,
hello.
It's a big social gathering for him.
Yeah, and the thing is, he can be like throwing this holy temper tantrum. 1 second, he sees somebody around the next aisle and he's going, hi, and they're all like, oh, hi, you're so cute. And I'm like, he was just having a complete meltdown. Why are you talking to him?
And then right back to the tantrum.
Yeah, exactly.
I think one time for this job, actually, I have to go do a urine test and get a physical. We were standing in the line, and this lady was just so rude to the receptionist, so rude to her. And then she walked away, so we stepped up. And then she came back, and she stood there waiting. And Logan turned. He goes, "Hi, my name is Logan." And I turned around and said, "Don't talk to that lady. She's a stranger, and she's rude."
Wow, you know what? You could have taken a couple of steps back on that one.
No,
I mean, we were at the playground. He said, "Hi, I'm Stefan." And I said, "Stefan, do you know him?" Like right in front of him. "Do you know him?" "No." It's like, "Sorry, we're teaching him about strangers." "Oh, yeah, we understand." So you could have taken a little bit back.
You should have heard that the way that lady spoke to the receptionist. She was rude.
Oh,
I don't treat rude people with respect.
Oh,
I give it right back to them. And then when I told her, I said, "Don't talk to her. She's a stranger." And then I looked her dead in her eye and I said, "And she's rude." And I turned back around and finished with the receptionist. And the receptionist looked at me and goes, "Thank you so much." So my 2-hour wait went down to, "You can come in."
Fuck you!
So that's why I do those kind of things.
That's all you got to do. Just tell the rude receptionist, "Fuck you."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, the rude lady was a patient. The receptionist was kind.
Oh.
And she kept explaining to the rude lady, "I'm so sorry, ma'am, but because of COVID, this is the wait." Because the lady didn't want to wait in her car.
Yep.
And the lady, she was giving her the business, saying cuss words, yelling at her. This lady's just doing her job.
Right.
And following the policies, and she had to act that way. And then she left, and she went and got something, and then came back into the phone. When I finished that, I saw Logan talk. I didn't want him talking to her. I was like, "Turn around, don't speak to her."
Kind of a little bit of a bitch there, if you ask me.
Yeah, at the park, if he goes, "Hi, I'm Logan," I'll allow it because I'm watching him, and we're at the park.
Right.
But
yeah. Well.
No bad bitches there.
Well.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, maybe not at that time of night.
He's that kid that if some guy comes up to him, "Hey, you want to go see my puppy in the car?" He's gonna go.
Yeah, Logan would too.
Yeah, that's what
we're
scares
teaching
me.
them stranger danger and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Went ahead and got an Amber Alert on my phone earlier today.
So did I, yeah.
17-year-old girl was abducted. Mm-hmm. I'm thinking, normally when you see these Amber Alerts, it's like 4, 5, 2.
17.
This one's 17 years old. My God.
I wish if Karen was here, she'd blame it on Biden.
813-6995. I didn't say it, Karen. Just let you know, I didn't say it. He's probably saying it because it's like his one and only shot on the show now.
This is the only time I could do it without getting wrangled.
Can't say it on Facebook. They just block your ass.
Oh, yeah. You can't say anything on Facebook.
That's all a bunch of shit.
I don't say much.
Yeah.
I actually said something about Women's Day the other day. I said, to all the ladies out there, you guys have yourself a great Women's Day. Like, it should be celebrated.
And you got shit on because, what about all the other genders?
Yeah, no, I got shitted on it. This girl says, they have a Women's Day. Like, I'm so sick and tired of everybody just seeking attention and blah, blah, blah. And then I commented on it back on her. I was like, it's not necessarily that I disagree with you, but it's Women's Day, and I have a mother, I have sisters, I have a wife, I have a daughter, I have friends that are females. If they have a day, hey man, have a happy day.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Like what's the issue?
I finally can celebrate Father's Day. I don't have to go ahead and call every father an asshole. It's like, right. You asshole, you get to celebrate a day. Fuck you. Yeah. Fuck you.
You have a day. It's called Labor Day.
That's not a day.
No?
No.
Oh, you still got to work on that day.
Yeah. Labor Day counts to everybody that actually works hard. Well, actually, never mind. I take that back. That's my day.
Even the people who don't work hard.
Yeah, right? They still get the day off, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I know I get the day off on Labor Day.
Fuck yeah.
Yes.
All right. We're going to take a break. Come on back. We got a few topics on the docket. Some that we didn't get to on Wednesday. We'll have Mo's input on there and a whole bunch more. Of course, your phone calls are welcome at 813-699-5353. Do not go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Stay where you are. The Charles Richardson Show will return after this.
Don't care about the free and freedom. Don't care about the seething demons. Lord knows that you've gotta be like the wind blowing through the trees, like a thunder in the air, like a lightning in your hair, like the light of God above, like the light of, like the light of love. Make yourselves girl, make yourselves girl, yeah, yeah. Make yourselves girl, make yourselves girl, yeah, yeah. Make yourselves girl, make yourselves girl, yeah, yeah. Make yourselves girl, make yourselves girl, girl. For all the times I smelled something not right, it's 'cause that's been in the toilet all night. You're adorable, I think we agree, but your room, it smells like 6-day-old pee. And I didn't want to point this out, but I think this is from your second birthday, so I warned her, you may be a hoarder. And baby, I'm gonna shout if I find a 3-week-old banana in your backpack. Maybe you should know that your mama won't do it, and she does everything. Her kids are adorable but disgusting. And I've been so caught up in my job, didn't notice that pile there, but now I know that it's a month of underwear. And if you like the way she cleans it up, oh, maybe you should clean it up yourself. In college, your roommate will hate your guts, so maybe you should clean it up yourself. Yeah, the kids are slobs, I think we agree, but why is she now looking at me? Is it 'cause you find those nuggets of bread from my nightly second dinner in bed? And I didn't know it made you mad that I'm really good at making a 30-foot three-pointer, but I missed the hamper. And baby, would it make you sad when I told you that thing in the playroom, it was not a toy, but it's really a donut? My mama, she loves me and I'm in love with her, but she goes nuts when my shoes are on the counter. And I get so caught up in my job, I left out this chicken bone, and now I know I'm probably sleeping on my own unless I learn not to tick off the boss. So maybe I should clean it up myself. And I've learned that's not the place for a floss, and maybe I should clean it up myself.
Call Charles now, 813-699-5353.
Hey, don't be afraid. If you need work done around the house, even if you're too lazy to do it, go ahead and call Hull Culling and Contracting. David will do it, maybe. 941-204-1264 is the number. Anywhere in South Florida, he'll go ahead and come to you or on you, depending on how old you are. Lawns, trees, small home remodels, even car repairs. Go ahead and give him a call, 941-204-1264. If you can't reach him there, call the Squeeze, Karen, 941-916-0130.
He just replaced the ceiling in my mom's garage. He did a pretty good job.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So there you go there. An actual real-life plug right there. Good job.
He's fixed my car several times.
Ish. Until it actually finally broke.
Zip ties and bubble gum.
Listen, it don't matter as long as it gets fixed, right?
Right, exactly. That's the way I see it.
It ran.
That's all I see.
For a while.
I am so glad I am done with this keyboard for at least the next week. It's my work keyboard. Vacay is here, baby.
That's the best.
That's right.
Yeah, I get one day off.
Aww.
That's true. Monday. It don't matter.
Well, it was funny because when I was leaving work today, my boss was sitting out in the lobby and talking with a couple of my other coworkers, and I said bye. I'll have a good weekend, and she goes, I'll see you Tuesday, and because she knew I was going to be off on Monday, and then she goes, no wait, I won't. I'm off on Tuesday.
I'll see you Wednesday.
I'm like, thanks. Nice to. Well, she's off Wednesday too, apparently.
So why do you have to work?
I was like, yeah, nice to rub it in.
Yeah, no shit.
Salt in the
God. That's a little bit of an ouch there.
Yeah, just salty. So what's on the docket there, boss?
So we got the docket. We got a couple of things on the docket. Netflix is big. Apparently, there used to be this whole thing where you could share your Netflix username and password. Mm-hmm. They're putting a kibosh on that to the point where it will be a felony if you share it.
But if you pay for 4 or more devices...
Well, yeah, if you pay for 4 or more, obviously, it's different. But if you have one Netflix account... then you're sharing it with your friends and family, and like your brother in Ohio has it, and then my sister in California, my uncle in Utah.
I pay for one Netflix account, but I pay to be able to put it on 4 or more devices. So like I have it at my mom's house.
How do you get 4? The highest one I saw was 2.
When I signed my contract a few years ago, it was 4 or more.
I was not 4 or more.
Netflix is...
No, it's 1.
Well...
It's only 1. Because we got the premium, not the super premium where everything's in 4K or whatever's available in 4K. We only have the mid range.
Well, you can only use 1 at a time.
Right.
Okay.
I
Anyway,
use all of ours in my house.
Netflix Incorporated
is my daughter and me on Netflix at the same time.
Netflix is actually testing a feature that asks viewers to verify they share a household with an account holder. The company said on Tuesday, which is a move that could lead to a clampdown on sharing of passwords. A small number of Netflix users are receiving a message asking them to confirm they live with the account owner by entering details from a text message or email sent to the owner. So obviously, if you're getting these mysterious text or emails, obviously it's legitimate.
I haven't gotten one.
Not yet.
But
viewers can delay the verification and keep watching Netflix. The message may reappear when they open Netflix again, and eventually could lead to required the opening and to continue viewing and streaming.
So what's to stop them from saying, hey, can you text me that code that came through for Netflix?
It's not even that. It's going to ask some pertinent information, I guess, apparently.
Hey, what's this?
Yeah, right?
No, they don't have any information from me. They have my billing information and my name. That's it.
Probably has a picture of you, too. So it's like
they might have like your address or something like that, but...
Yep.
Okay, so whoever you're sharing the account with can just say, "Oh, well, they live. The address is blah 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 blah."
So, according to the
I'm
Netflix
just using it at a different address right now.
According to the terms of service of Netflix, they say the users of an account must live in the same household, though the company and other streaming services have declined to broadly crack down on it. Now they are, and that new bill that Biden passed has everything. If illegal streaming is a felony,
get the fuck out of here.
It's a felony for any illegal streaming. Which basically, is this show illegal?
The thing is...
Am I going to get arrested? Is somebody going to break down my door?
How is it illegal if someone's paying for it?
I don't know. It's, you don't not have... is it you that's paying for it?
So
I don't know. Listen, I don't know. All I'm saying is it's kind of bullshit anyway.
Paying for my
I think it's bullshit
bill,
anyway.
What difference does it make if I'm using the phone?
But I think it's bullshit anyway, and that has nothing to do with what they're talking about.
It's being paid for. It doesn't matter.
It's streaming. It's not phones.
That's horse crap, and I can't believe
I'm just trying to say, if somebody is paying for it, as long as you know the person who's paying for it and you have permission from that person to use it.
So here's the thing. Let's say, okay, you own Netflix. You get paid per subscriber. How would you feel if somebody paid for one account and 10 people use it? Well, that's 9 subscribers that you could have money from.
That's kind of abuse. She's, is talking about like
I'm talking
to your mom.
Even if it's 3 or 4 people, that's still 2 or 3 more accounts that you could have had.
I mean, Netflix isn't going to be around in 10 years. Disney Plus is going to kill them, and HBO Max is going to kill them
off. I think Disney Plus is going to follow suit with this whole thing. Oh. Because here's the thing. This is beyond the sharing.
Disney Plus allows you to share your account to 20.
For now.
I was going to say, we share our Disney Plus account with a couple.
Yeah. I share mine with my sister. You share with your parents.
Yeah.
But yeah. But here's the thing. With all these streaming services, everybody's like, oh, we got to cut the cord.
Bunch of bastards.
Netflix is $18 for like the high quality. $13 if you do the mid-range.
Now it's $22.
Really? I didn't even hear about that.
That's what I pay, $21.99.
Well, that's your contract. That's because you have 4...
Every year they send me an increase.
Well, they should.
Every year it increases.
You share with 4 people. I would send you 2 increases.
Well, that's why I don't use your streaming service.
Well, but my streaming service is the best. It's Disney Plus. Anyway, so Disney, they charge like $7. Netflix charges $13, $14, whatever, for people that have a legitimate account. Then now Paramount Network's coming out with one. They have the Discovery Plus, HBO Plus. It's like all these streaming services come out, and they're all taking away programming that is going on live TV. Now, you all want to cut the cord. Where does it stop? How much are you gonna spend more cutting the cord than you are just leaving the shit on?
Exactly.
So it's like
there's people that are going to walk away from this, from you altogether. That's just stupid.
Everybody's just going back to an antenna. Digital antenna, HD. We'll get our local channels. And
didn't we have this conversation once with Tony D, where he said that streaming is going to take over, and you were like, we're far from that? And
no, he was talking about the radio show.
I actually got an advertisement from Xfinity, which I use Xfinity. I know you work for Xfinity.
I do.
I got an advertisement that...
You don't have to announce that to the world. I'm kind of embarrassed.
Oh, I'm sorry. So they're saying that I can pay $70 for the highest internet speed.
Correct.
So
for 12 months,
I looked
24 months.
I looked at my wife and I was like, we're paying $240 for cable that you don't watch. Yep. I don't watch it.
Yep.
I don't have time to watch sports, so I don't watch sports.
You don't have time to sleep.
Exactly. So I don't use our cable. So we're paying $240 for cable. The only thing we use is the internet. So why don't you change this?
Right.
Just go down to internet and we'll get HBO. I'll pay for HBO Max. We already have Amazon Prime. We have Hulu. We have Disney Plus. We have Netflix.
But add all that up though.
It's not $240.
No, it's not $240, but it's like you're still paying a good chunk of change.
I mean, it's going to be about $160 altogether.
Yeah. Oh, then so it's granted, $80 worth of savings.
I mean, that's $960 a year,
and that's $9,600 over 10 years.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot of money.
Yeah, if it stays that way.
If it stays that way.
And how
all that's going to happen, to answer Tony D's question, if it does take over, internet's just going to become more expensive. That's it.
And it always does. It always gets more expensive. Because I've seen these prices for Xfinity go up. It used to be like $20, but also the speed used to be much slower.
Exactly. I mean, I assume as you're paying for more that you're paying for faster speed and things like that, because everything keeps evolving and changing, especially in the technology world. You buy something today and 2 weeks later it's outdated. You know, that's just the way it goes.
I actually had a call from a customer a couple of weeks ago, and they said, I'm looking to buy a new TV. Is it worth it to buy an 8K TV? I'm thinking, no. So why would you want an 8K TV? Hardly anything's broadcast in 4K. Why would you want an 8K TV?
And what did he say?
Well, he agreed with me. It's like, well, you know what? You got a point. I mean, I didn't verbally say it that way, like call him an idiot.
You should.
I was like, listen, nothing right now, hardly anything's broadcast in 4K. You just stick to the 4K for right now. And then by the time it's ready for 8K, they'll come out with 16K.
You know what I think is funny about customers is that they'll ask you a question like they really want to know what you think about it, but
they don't.
The secret is that they have already made their decision. Like I was in the store and 7-Up's doing a rebranding with all their diet products. It no longer says Diet 7-Up. It says 7-Up Zero or A&W Zero.
That's the same thing that Coke does.
Canada Dry Zero. No, it's not. If you look at the
Coke Zero, I mean, they have Diet Coke still, but
if you look at the ingredients in Coke Zero, they are different from Diet Coke. Whereas this is just a straight up rebranding.
No.
It's just a different.
So it's
name.
the same thing as Diet 7-Up. It's just now it's 7-Up Zero.
Exactly.
Okay.
So the guy told me, "So are you bringing Diet 7-Up back? Because this 7-Up Zero is just not right." And I looked at him. I was like, "Sir, it's the same thing. It's just a different name on it." He goes, "No, you don't know what you're talking about." Said, "Oh,
that's right. You don't."
Okay. Do what you gotta do then. Go get us your Diet Serum Mist. I don't know what you want me to tell you.
No, is it really true? Is it really the exact same shit?
It's 100%. Right now you have You have both in the store because they're trying to get through their old packaging.
Right. You should
read the back. Read the ingredients. Same ingredients, same order, same thing, same nutritional value. There is zero difference.
Now, what are they getting rid of diet? The word diet for? Is it some kind of phenomenon that's going on?
Well, people when they
people
read zero,
don't like the word diet.
Zero is more like a like they tell you to write your goals on a piece of paper on New Year's.
There's zero goals in my life.
There's zero calories. There's zero. It's just a way to put that in your mind that this is healthier to drink, which it's not.
Of course not.
It's actually worse for you to drink because they're using substitutes and other chemicals that trick your body into wanting it more, so you actually end up drinking 2 or 3 times more soda if you drink diet products. If it has carbonation in it, you really just shouldn't drink it.
I just drink it because it tickles my nose.
I mean, I love soda, man.
Yeah.
You're preaching to the choir. Like soda is more addicting than crack. Like it just like every time I have a drink, I reach for a soda.
You know what? We should go ahead and file a grant. Get like one of those big $1 billion grants.
As I'm sitting here drinking a Coke.
Right, and we should go ahead. We should go ahead and say which is more addicting. Is it Coke, or crack? You know what I'm saying?
I say, yeah, let's do a poll.
I say we need to do research on it.
We should.
We should do that, and we should get paid like $1 billion and retire.
That would be great. That's ideal.
I'm just saying, what the fuck is going on?
I'll only take 10%. Like, you can keep the other 90. I just need 10% of that $10 billion. Yeah. That'll be fine. Everybody will be fine.
Everything's gonna be all right. All right. Nicole said, "Hey y'all," and I want to say thank you, Nicole, for loaning me your husband for a couple hours.
There you go.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Nicole.
813-699-5353. So Powerball is making an expansion, if you haven't heard.
Ooh.
Powerball is going now to Britain and Australia. What? So not only are we going to be competing now for millions of dollars when we play the lottery in the United States, now we're going to be competing with Aussies and wankers.
That fair?
I don't know.
How is that fair? This is the lottery for the United States. Why are we doing that?
It's not, apparently. It's now the world lottery, apparently. Australia is going to be included sometime later this year, and Britain in 2022.
Isn't the value of the money different, too? Like, isn't euros different?
So if you take $100 million in US dollars, then it's going to be like 120 in euros. They'll just do the currency change. That's all it is.
That sucks.
No, it doesn't. But here's the thing. Thank you very much. But here's the thing. It's like, it's already 1 in a million shot that we're going to, or it's a 1 in like 700 million shot that anybody would hit.
No, now it's more.
No, it's not. It's just more people can play.
Yeah, you got to share more with other people.
Well, with this news, apparently Idaho, who makes the potato, now going to have more opportunity to make potatoes and not play lottery because they're pulling their wiener out of the Powerball.
Good.
You think it's good?
I do.
But that right there is you're punishing a whole state that may like that.
They're not punished. They all stood together and made their own decision.
You think that? Okay, right? Yeah.
It can't be that far to get across state line and play the lottery somewhere else.
It's in Idaho.
So
you know the structure of that state, right? It's north to south.
Yeah, it's pretty ugly.
It's long. Yeah. It's long. It looks like a penis.
So it sucks for the people in the central.
It does. Let's see. Idaho lawmakers fearing foreign participation in the Powerball lottery killed legislation on Wednesday that would have allowed the game with huge jackpots to continue in a state after a run of more than 30 years.
Wow.
Current Idaho law only allows lotteries in states played by people in the U.S. and Canada. Idaho is the first states to join Powerball in the 90s. The lottery has since grown to 45 states, 2 U.S. territories, and Washington, D.C.
Well, wait a second. Why are they drawing their line in the sand for 2 other countries that they already share in Canada?
Because they don't want them digging their fingers in our potatoes. I don't know.
Don't they know that British people live in Canada? It's pretty much just an extension.
Yeah, and Australian people, they play Aussie footballs.
Yeah.
They don't play the same football.
Rugby.
So they no, it's not rugby. It's
Soccer?
You haven't seen it, have you?
No, I guess not.
You gotta see the game.
Is it rough?
It's cool. Let's put it that way. Yeah, it's like watching hockey except football players.
Ooh, so it's like field hockey.
Anyway, Scott, Republican Heather Scott worried that when Australia joins Powerball, the country officials might use revenue generated for government coffers to back causes that she opposes. Ooh, so somebody just doesn't agree with you. They should just go ahead. You should axe the whole state.
That's a shame. This cancer culture is bullshit.
Yeah, she expressed concern that could happen in Australia's anti-gun causes, which they see as good and we see as not good. And this is a Republican talking this way. In Australia, anti-gun causes, which they see as good and we see as not good.
Huh.
That just sounds really simple. Yeah. Well, she's also in Idaho too, so
Idahoan.
Yeah, you Idaho. Republican Chris Mathias said Powerball in Idaho has been good for business and that the state took millions for public education, but had concerns that more countries might be added to the Powerball participation roster. His concern was the delegation of authority and essentially turning over our sovereignty to multi-state lottery association. I think we should be concerned that they could be persuaded. They could be lobbied heavily by countries, and that we're not. What? This is all over a fucking lottery. How is all this going to happen over a lottery? Yeah, you pay $2 to get rich.
Just a year ago, we were worried about rioting and race wars and human smuggling, and now we're pissed off. We're doing lottery. Isn't that something?
It's crazy.
Well, and
Eminem's getting canceled, I heard. What's going on?
Eminem, what?
Yeah, freaking somebody on TikTok started a petition to get Eminem's music canceled.
Really?
Yeah, and the song that they picked to get canceled, which I think it's called
Probably Fuck Trump.
It's the one he did with Rihanna. He made the music video with Megan Fox. It's basically him getting into an argument, and that if she tries to leave, he's going to kill her. He's going to tie her to the bed and set the house on fire or something. It's a very, very catchy song. Like, it's not a hateful song.
It's very catchy. It's not a hateful song. I'm just going to tie you to the bed and set the house on fire.
Well, you got to think in metaphors and things like that. He's not being literal. So what he says in the song, it's basically in a very toxic relationship. It's the girl trying to get away from the guy's over jealous and whatnot. It's just one of those songs that you hear it once and it's stuck in your head. And it's very, very catchy. So this person heard it on TikTok and was like, "Oh, we got to cancel this guy. Look at how he's talking." I was like, "Shit, you don't even know this guy broke into the music industry with this line. Hey kids, do you like violence? Want to see me stick 9-inch nails through each one of my eyelids?" Those were literally his opening lines in the music industry. The very next album, he kills his wife on a song.
Yeah.
Like his early stuff was so violent and so vicious.
But he can't have it no more.
No, he can't. And he doesn't make music like that anymore.
I don't even think he makes music anymore, does he?
Yes, he does.
He
just dropped the second version, the music to be murdered by. That's the name of the album.
Music to be murdered by.
So there's if you know any slang, when somebody does something really, really good, like they did their job very, very well.
Right.
They say, "Oh man, dude killed it."
Right.
They killed it.
Oh, okay. So murder,
music to be murdered by. Now, most of this album, I'll give you, I don't know the number of the songs. It's like 14 songs on the album. 8 of them are up and coming rappers that you don't know. You don't know them. You've never heard of them. He discovered them, and he's putting them on his platform.
I wonder if they're going to get rid of the Eminem channel on Sirius.
No way.
I was like saying, they better not.
No way. He's laughing about it. He actually just dropped a music song on YouTube directed to the people saying to cancel him. So, and that's the thing about Eminem.
And that's the thing with Eminem. Yeah, he will just turn it back on everybody else.
Yeah, he is so smart. He's just the way he does these things. And him and MGK did something a few years ago.
What was that song that he had?
I don't know. He had a song.
Think of the name of the song. But
Kill Shot?
Slim Shady.
It's where he's talking about how everybody wants to hate him, but it's just kind of like, F you.
Yeah, I think it's called F you.
Maybe
that's exactly what it's called.
Well, maybe.
So, like 3 years ago, MGK, Machine Gun Kelly, and not before him, lots of rappers have called Eminem out. And he never reacted to any of them.
Right.
Never reacted to any of them. So MGK comes out with this song called Rap Devil. And it's basically
now we're talking.
Every there's 4 chords in the song, and every verse there's at least 4 or 5 Eminem song titles in his verses.
I know what song you're talking about.
I'm eating burgers right now, and I'm going to use this to boost my metabolism.
Shut up. Was his last one called Tone Deaf?
Eminem?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Huh? What did you say? Oh. I can't hear you. I have an ear infection and I can't finger it out. Yeah, it's my alter ego's fault. These evil thoughts could be so dark. Cerebral palsy, 3 so lost. I eat those off to Rico.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, the
guy's a master.
He's the
He's
the best
insane.
lyricist ever to enter the rap game.
Hold on, I'm trying to keep it 30 seconds each so Facebook doesn't flag me.
It's in a car chase, but the cops are in arcade, stuck inside of a Mario Kart race, stuck in saw blades.
The best thing about this video is it actually has the lyrics coming through, and the lyrics coming through is in like cartoon version,
right?
And it's just coming all over the place. It's kind of cool.
The guy that made the cartoon was a YouTube guy who only had about 120,000 followers. Eminem saw his work and gave him the job.
Nice.
And now, and put it on his channel. So now this guy's getting super followers.
I wonder if I'm going to get this is a felony if I do this.
I'm going in like the red roof in. You don't like it, eat a cock till your jaw breaks. Call it caught me between a rock and a hard place. Not a Sasquatch in a cross space, cause you're watching your heart race like a Scarface in a car chase. But the cops are in arcade, stuck inside of a Mario Kart race, stuck in saw blades at a stop and a start pace. What I'm trying to say is I'm driving them all crazy. I can't understand a word you say. I'm tone deaf. I think this way I prefer to stay. I'm tone deaf.
Okay.
And he is.
That is fucking amazing. That is fucking amazing. I really do. I like it.
So MGK dropped that song Rap Devil, and in almost every other verse, he either offends Eminem or compliments him. Offends and then compliments him. Offends and compliments him throughout the entire song, and it's a very catchy song. He did a really good job on it. They were pushing Eminem.
What's it called?
And it's called Rap Devil, and they're pushing him on it. They're pushing on it. He doesn't say anything, and then like 3 months later, all of a sudden, Eminem leaks a picture in the social media where he's standing in front of a Pac-Man game, an arcade Pac-Man game,
right?
And he's doing this to his neck. He's just like making the "I'm gonna cut the throat" sign.
Yeah, you're gonna cut the throat sign. Yeah.
And MGK has a tattoo of Pac-Man chasing the ghosts across his neck. 2 weeks later, Eminem drops a song called "Kill Shot." And I mean, he obliterates Eminem.
This is Rap. This is Rap Devil.
Which is terrible.
Guy's really tatted up, isn't he?
Oh, dude.
Jesus.
Oh my God, Ronnie.
Hey, somebody grab him some clippers. This fucking beard is weird. Tough talk from a rapper paying millions for security a year. I think my dad's gone crazy. Yeah, Haley, you right. Dad's always mad, cooped up in the studio, yelling at the mic.
Damn.
Dude, he went after him pretty hard. And then when Eminem dropped Kill Shot, which was not a catchy song, it's just him obliterating. There's no hook, there's no chorus. It's just
he just talks.
He just raps the whole time. And he even came out and said, he said, the only reason I made Kill Shot is because he's got to mention Haley. Anybody who mentions Haley is free game. Like, don't put my daughter's name in your mouth.
Right.
And that's the only reason he even said anything. And he came out with that CD, Kamikaze. And he just goes after every single rapper.
All right, here's Kill Shot.
Your haters. You done? Weird. Right. Yelling at the mic. Weird. Doing this once. Weird. Are you yelling at the mic?
I kind of think it was actually clever to put his song, his lyrics, in the background.
Hit me on a text. Last night I left hickeys on the neck. Wait, you just dissed me? I'm perplexed. Insult me in a line, compliment me on the next. Damn, I'm really sorry you want me to have a heart attack. Was watching 8 Mile on my Nauta track. Realized I forgot to call you back. Here's that autograph for your daughter. I wrote it on a starter cap. Stand, son. Listen, man, dad isn't mad, but how you gonna name yourself after a damn gun and have a man bun?
Listen to the next 30 seconds. Right. You're gonna Bro, he says by 29, I had 10 albums that
3 albums that it blew. Now let's talk about something I don't really do. Go in someone's daughter's mouth stealing food, but you're a fucking molehill. Now I'ma make a mountain out of you. Hold chill, acting like you put the...
Bro, his words carry so much weight. They're just insane. Like, I have so much respect for Eminem.
I'm not a fan of rap.
Yeah, I'm not either, but Eminem is fucking genius.
Yeah.
He's a fucking genius in the words, man. He knows how to do it.
If you want to listen to
that's not because he's white, because I'm sure Will Smith was able to lay it down clean, too.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was able to do good.
You know, there is a clean rapper out there right now that his music will speak to you. All his music, I get goosebumps listening. I actually listen to them on the way to work to get myself into the right mind frame. And his name is 2 initials. That's NF, which is his initials, Nathan Ferguson. He is a Christian. He does not he doesn't make Christian music, but he does not cuss in any of his music. All his music is about mentality, state of mind, intensity, feelings, real life, being a father, being a husband, being kids. And he is amazing. You should listen to Clouds. That's his new mixtape that he just dropped.
Clouds. Clouds. Let's get this biatch in here.
We built Ford Super.
Shut up. We built Fords. Okay. Starts off kind of slow, huh?
Got here applauding, falling so much I'm not divulging. Been stalling, I think I hear applauding.
Is that him in the video?
That's him.
Dude, he don't look like no Christian. He looks like he's ready to throw it down in the other side of the streets.
He's Christian, brother.
They're calling.
Hardcore Christian.
Mixtapes aren't my thing, but it's been awfully exhausting. Hanging on to songs as long as daunting, which caused me to have to make a call I thought was ballsy, resulting in what you see today. Proceed indulging, as always, the one-trick pony's here, so quit your sulking. Born efficient, got ambition, sort of vicious, yep, that's me. Not artistic, unrealistic, chauvinistic, not those things. Know the distance, so prolific, postal cryptic, move swiftly, unsubmissive, the king of mischief, the golden ticket, rare sight to see. I stay committed. The rigid, I'm playful with it, yeah, basically. Too great to mimic, you hate your better, no favoritism, that's fine with me. Create the riddles, put trade in civil, unsafe a little, oh yes indeed, it's plain and simple. I'm far from brittle, unbreakable, you following? I'm Bruce Willis in a train wreck, I'm like trading your car for...
He doesn't have much of a line, does he? Or he doesn't have like a hook, does he?
Most of his songs are just intensity. As a matter of fact, when he writes a song, he doesn't write it to a beat. He writes a song, and then the producer has to make the beat around him.
It's backwards.
Because he'll go from, you saw how he was talking really calm?
Yeah.
And then he'll yell, and then he'll get fast, and then he'll slow it back down, and then he'll sing. Like, he's all over the board. And that song alone actually has 32 layers of music.
Jesus.
Wow. 32 layers of music, 14 layers of sound effects.
That Clouds, almost 14 million views.
The last 30 seconds of that song, he shows up in random places throughout the video, and then the last one, he's staring into the camera, and he's just basically talking about how, I went away for a while, it was just kind of for me, and I'm here, and like I have the whole industry, like they don't even know what to do with me or whatever, and he starts walking down a street, and cars are...
They're going... Yeah, I see it there, too. Here, this is a...
That was a real scene. Those are real cars. Ain't got a choice, no way to prevent it. You see the cameraman?
Was he? No, is he doing it?
Walking behind.
Is he doing a green screen on this?
No.
This is actually a real accident.
That is a real scene, and he posted it on Twitter. He posted them filming it. I mean, it's a staged accident.
Oh, okay.
But those are people really driving. That's not CGI. It's not in front of a green screen. That is actuality.
Okay. Well, as soon as you said staged accident, I'm thinking, okay, phew. Don't want anybody to go ahead and actually really get hurt out of this.
No. And he posted the filming on his either Twitter or Instagram. I mean, his music is just inspiring because he's one of those guys. He has a lot of mental problems like OCD, ADD, all these things about him, and he channels it all through his music. And he just I mean, it stands alone. Like, he's revolutionizing the genre. It's not just, hood boys and crunk music and blah, 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 hype music.
Yeah.
Like, his music has meaning. And
that's good.
I, really like that.
Listen, and that's what rap music used to be.
Mm-hmm.
They used to be all about meaning, not bitches and hoes.
Yeah, exactly. Now it's all trendy and club stuff. And, like, Tekashi 6ix9ine so huge and his music's so dumb.
Listen, like, if you want to go ahead and cater to the club scene, that's fine. But you're doing a disservice to rap music.
Yes.
You're basically making it a shithole.
And all these mumble rappers need to just stop coming to work. Just stop.
Yeah, just stop, please. We can't take it anymore.
Like, shut up. You're like the Boomhauers of rap.
Yeah, right.
Lord.
Tony D's on the phone. What's up, man?
Yeah, I'm calling to request a song.
You calling to request a song? Is it na 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 hey 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 goodbye?
Nah 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 nah.
What's going on, dude?
I'm actually happy that I'm moving on, man. After the conversations that I had today with people, to show true colors to certain individuals.
What are you talking about?
Not you.
No, what are you talking about? Though? I'm wanting to know.
Nah, just like
we're being
you realize
nosy.
like people that were riding on what you were doing, and then all of a sudden when like you pump the brakes, then you stop. All of a sudden you're the asshole or you're the prick or why are you doing this? I'm like, well, let me put it like this: like, are you $10,000 in the hole? And like people are like, no, but why are you stopping your show? Because I'm $10,000 in the fucking hole and I haven't made a dime. You know what I mean? Like there's reasons behind why I'm doing what I'm doing. My thing is like, why can't people understand when it's just your time is right, when your calling is right to hang it up and then move on to doing something different?
You know what?
Those are
the same people. Those are the same people that when Howard Stern finally retires, they're going to be the same thing. They're going to shit all over him after all he's done.
Oh my God! I mean, the foundations that I was a part of, that I donated my time, my money, money that I didn't have to start things, with ranches and mental health places, and all of a sudden I'm the asshole and I'm the prick. I'm just like, you know what? I know what this was all about. This was all about the dollar. What was that?
You got to stop thinking about. You got to stop worrying about what other people think.
Yeah, man, you're doing.
Dude, listen. You know what? I'm kind of upset that your show's canceling. But I'm not going to go ahead and say, well, you need to stay on the air. You need to do this. No, dude, nobody's going to be able to tell you what to do. Listen, it is what it is. Nobody really cares about your backstory, but they see the podcast and they want more.
Yeah. And you know what the interesting thing about it was? I had more people reach out to me today and say, yo, can you be a co-host to my show? Than anything. I had that more today than anything.
Yeah.
Can you be a co-host? Can you spare a day out of the week to be a co-host on my show?
If you're not going to do your show, then how are you going to have time to do other people's show?
Exactly. So, but like it's still there. Like people are like, yeah, we want that energy. We want that fucked up mindset that you bring to the table. We want to have that bounce off of you type feel, and I appreciate that. But like, dude, how am I supposed to do it? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I listen to tons of podcasts. Mo, I listen to your stuff. I listen to Charles. I listen to Outlaw Radio. I listen to everyone's stuff. And I listen to it, and like, it's all good quality stuff. The Morning Mayhem too. Like, you listen to these shows, and then you say to yourself, they got it. They get it. They're doing good.
Mm-hmm.
There was just something that I wasn't doing right to push the envelope a little bit further. I don't know if that was money. I don't know if that was time. I don't know what it was, but I do know that my time and my money are tied up.
Yeah.
At this point, so But like, dude, I'm always open to be like a guest appearance on someone's show. It doesn't mean like I'm dead. It doesn't mean that I'm dead and like I'm nothing.
No, man, you're dead to me. I can't take it no more.
Damn you for making responsible decisions.
You asshole. You go ahead and cancel the show. How fuck you.
What kind of man wants to be a
what
father?
What type of man?
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Jeez.
I mean, whatever, man.
Yeah. Dude, just let
it go, man.
Let them have their shit.
Just let them go.
It doesn't matter.
They're not worth it, man. If they can't see what you're going through and try to understand you as a person while you're making the decisions that you're making, then obviously they didn't give a shit at any point. So I just let them go. Let them go their way.
Same thing with you. You had to make a decision. You had. I don't know what your circumstances were, but you had to make a decision.
He just didn't like coming over here.
Chucky's a bastard.
Yeah, he didn't like come over here. Our Thanksgiving feast gave him diarrhea. He didn't like
it did. It was terrible.
But you had to make. You had to make a decision.
Yep, my time was needed at home.
Based on what you were going through, and at the end of the day, it might have stung. But look, you're still popping on here and there, still showing your face, still giving your talent. That's what I'm going to be doing.
I had to beg him.
Yeah.
I had to get on my hands and knees and give him a hand job.
He sent me a message. Hey man, you want to come on next? You want to come on Friday's show? And I was like, when you say Friday show, do you mean tomorrow? Let me ask the boss. So I messaged my wife and she gave me permission. So I made sure I let him know.
He had to hand over the man card for today.
Yep. I have no problem admitting it, man. Happy wife, happy life. Makes my life easier.
Yep. And now I see the announcement that it's going to be a Tony Jr. coming out now, isn't it?
Tony Jr. Very nice.
We got a Mini D popping out. That's
Mini
right.
D.
Mini D. Is that what you're gonna call him, Mini D?
You're gonna be mad when he's longer than
Mini D. Good health, and everything else.
Great.
This is all I want.
Great.
But yeah, we're having a boy. Yeah, we found out today.
When you found out it was a boy, did you react?
I was shocked because it doesn't matter boy or girl, but I was hoping more for a girl.
They probably didn't.
My daughter is.
They probably didn't do it upside down.
Nah, I was like, damn, I'm going to have a mini me. Damn.
I know how I was. I know what he's going to be. When I found out Logan was a boy, when he was in the womb and they put the camera on it, the camera was facing up and he was like in a seated position, so like you get this like angle of him sitting,
probably taking a shit,
and you can see that he was a boy. And I jumped up out of my seat and said, "It's a boy!" Yes. That
wasn't a reaction. It's like, oh, it's a boy,
dude. I jumped up. I was so excited.
Listen, when you have nowadays, when you're thinking about having a baby, it's like the less stuff that can get cut off, the better. And it's like, oh, it's a boy. All right, he's gonna have that. He may have to have that talk at like age 5 when he's first entering school, that you may have the option to be a girl later on in life.
They better not be saying that in health class.
We're not having that talk.
It may not be you guys, Tony. It may not be you having that talk. That might be the thing in school come then.
It better not be.
Which is a fucking shame.
It better not be.
Yeah, if my kid comes home and says, "Hey, Dad, my teacher told me that I could be a female," my fucking hands are going to go so fucking far across that face.
What are you talking about? Why are you going to blame your kid for that? That's what he heard.
Well, if someone's getting the fucking back of the hand in the face, the teacher.
That would be
my kid comes.
That would be the principal, and you body slam him through a table like Stone Cold or something.
Could you imagine that headline?
I could be the number one trending thing on Pornhub.
Teacher across the face, escorted out of the middle school.
Wow.
You want to know something funny?
I do.
The principal has the same last name as me.
God.
We're not related.
Principal D.
Principal D.
Fuck him.
Fuck him. Oh shit! Hold on.
And my son, one of my stepsons came home from school once, and he said, "Hey, Dad, I don't have to go to school tomorrow." And I said, "Well, why is that?" And he says, "Well, I got suspended." I said, "Well, why is that?" And he says, "Well, I poked a kid with a paper clip." Well, why'd you do that? And then he started explaining to me what happened. See, I used to give the boys this rule at school: if somebody's doing something that bothers you, let them know it's bothering you and ask them to stop. If they keep doing it, tell them to stop. If they keep doing it after that, demand that they stop. If they keep doing it after that, tell the teacher. Go up there and tell the teacher.
Right.
They keep doing it after that, get the teacher's attention from where you're sitting. So they look. If he's still doing it after that, you get up and you punch that motherfucker in his mouth. I guarantee you he will stop.
You went too far.
I did. I gave him 6 steps before fighting.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, listen, that's 6 steps, but you have to make sure he follows every one of those, and that's probably not happening.
He did.
He did, really.
He did. He went through the whole story with me. So I said, all right, well, you're going to school tomorrow. I'm calling off of work right now. I called the school. I said, you need to have whoever I need to talk to be ready to talk to me about why my kid's suspended.
Yep.
And I went into that man's office. I went through the whole story. Well, the teacher said her version of the story, which didn't match my son's. And then I came in and said, well, I'm going to tell you right now that this lady doesn't know what the hell she's talking about. And she tried to say something. I said, listen, I listened to all those lies you just spouted. It's my turn to talk. And I looked back at the assistant principal. I said, now listen to me. I don't condone violence, and I respect that you have a no tolerance for violence thing.
Right.
But do you condone bullying?
I guess they do.
And then he looks at me and goes, excuse me? I said, because my son was being bullied. Because this is what happened. And I told him everything that happened. And he looked over at Dominic and he says, did that happen, son? And he says, yes, it happened. This is what they were doing. And there was 3 of them. And I said, and then I listened, why didn't she control her classroom? Why does my son have to go through this?
Right.
Or whatever. And why is he suspended? Are they suspended? And then he didn't even know the other kids involved.
It's the principle of the fact that the teachers don't give a fuck.
And he looks over at the teacher. He says, who are the kids involved? All the lady did was tell her 3 first names. And the assistant principal rolled his eyes, told that lady to get the hell out of his office. And then he looked at me. He says, I am so sorry. Those 3 are a problem. They are causing problems with lots of students. Dominic can go to class. And I said, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. And I looked at Dominic and said, go to class. And he was floored because he thought I was going to go in there and listen to the teacher. And I had his back 100% of the way, because it was one of the things that boy never did. That boy never lied to me.
That's good.
He would rather spit in my face than lie to me.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Well, applause, man.
Good.
So I handled that just like that. I was like, no.
That's right.
I'm not down for fighting, but you know what? Sometimes if you go through all the loopholes you got to go through, sometimes you got to do it.
You went ahead and made that principal your bitch.
Oh yeah, I don't
That's
take
right,
shit
man.
from nobody.
You went ahead and you went ahead and fisted it up the teacher's ass. So you better get the hell out of here. I'm telling you.
That lady now so pissed at her.
I think I'm going to change my. I'm going to change my on-air name.
Oh boy,
Pepsi Pete.
Like Pink Flamingo or
Big
DJ
Flamingo.
Ryder.
All right, this is Tony D signing off. Take care, Tony. It's now the Pink Flamingo.
That's a pigeon.
That's his mating call now.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
No, I don't think you are.
Tony D works.
Listen, you canceled your show. You're going back to FM. You're going to change your name. That all sounds like the plan.
What's going to be your DJ name on the reggae station?
It's not the reggae station.
Oh, I thought it was a reggae station.
No, it's not a reggae station.
What is it?
That's what I use.
Yeah, I think it's a metal
station. That's what you used to do.
I'm working at a rock station now. The
Hawk.
Sweet. Yeah, he's gonna work on the Wolf.
Nice.
He's gonna be the Hulk.
Same thing.
Yeah, the Hawk.
Hawk.
Wolf, Hawk. They're both predators.
Yeah, nobody cares. It's a fucking animal.
They're alphas.
Yeah.
Listen,
I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I don't know how to. I gotta make an intro for my first show, and I was like, I'm so tempted to use my intro from my original show, but there's so many fucked up things in there. Like the beginning of my intro was like, I'm so jealous that you used to suck on those tits as a baby. I was like, man, that would work so perfectly if this wasn't FM. Like if it was satellite,
FM, that's not going to fly.
Yeah. All that stuff now.
There's a lot of censorship that's going to be taking place.
After watching you on your show, I don't know how entertaining you're going to be as.
Yeah, I don't know. I got my doubts. I really do.
Do you know how to be free and restrained at the same time?
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, me and my wife were talking over dinner, and she was like, "How are you going to do this?" And I was like, "Well, what do you mean?" She was like, "You're not going to be you. Like, you're not going to have your full range of. You're going to be
limited.
Talking about commercials. You're going to be like, hey, are you tired of buying cars from?"
I am.
You got to come down to
now. Listen. We know how Tony D's show is.
Mm-hmm.
We know there's a lot of F-bombs. There's a lot of talk about nugget porn, Burger King crowns,
baguette
which
porn.
wasn't that bad. And it's like now you're going to FM where it's going to be. This singer is going to be over at Janice Landing on Wednesday the 24th at 7 p.m. And tickets go on sale next week. So make sure you go ahead and stop on by. And don't forget to say hi to Tony D, who'll be out there from 2 to 4.
But I bet you explain to your wife that's what we call the father's sacrifice.
That's a lot of sacrifice. But he's getting paid for it, so I guess
exactly. You're getting paid.
I guess you know what. You
got time with your family.
You go ahead and tone up the cheese there, and just worry about getting paid.
And apparently, I'm the king of cheese. So if you need any ideas,
he is.
you.
Yeah,
I can be cheesy.
He's definitely Swiss over there.
Oh yeah, got a lot of holes.
We'll see how it goes. Look, if it gets too corny. And I gotta really spice it up. Like I'm gonna push the envelope.
Hell yeah!
That's one thing. That's one thing with me that
we're coming back with another 10 in a row right after this, right here on the Tony D Show.
Top 10 with Ryan Seacrest.
We're gonna push the envelope a little bit. I mean, I already have that in mind because, look, at the end of the day, let's be real here, Charles. I have a full-time job that I get paid very well at.
Right.
This is just a secondary thing that I do to make a little couple extra dollars.
But dude, that is what I first questioned. That is what I first questioned when you said this on Wednesday. You got a good paying job. Are you really struggling? And you said, yes, you are. So it's like, okay, I understand you're taking the second job. But if your day job pays the bills, why the fuck are you censoring yourself?
Because he's got other bills that may be coming. You can't just.
Well, I know he's got a baby on the way. I get it. And again, I'm like saying, all right, fine. If his day job cannot cover the bills, and he mentioned his wife is unemployed and can't get unemployment, and then they talk about there's so much back pay on that, which I get. So so if there's a struggle, and I get that.
Well, there's no more back pay though. I thought it was forgiven.
No, it's. I don't know. Anyways, that's another subject. But I'm just saying, he's taking this job because he needs the money.
Yeah.
Needs.
That was one of the most frustrating things for me at Coke was that I was burning. I couldn't save. I couldn't live my life, pay my bills, and save.
If you need the money, Tony, I get where you're coming from. But if you're over here, you're comfortable.
But let me tell you this. I think I can get the ratings. And I think I can get the ratings to be Monday through Friday.
You know you can.
And then what happens to this job that you get really good, that you get paid really well at? Are you going to work both jobs? Or are you going to quit one?
Well, one has to pay more than the other, right?
Yeah? You really think FM radio is going to pay you more than what you're making now?
Depends on my ratings.
That better be some. First one. If you got those damn good ratings, then you're gonna go pushing for AM the morning show, and that's where the money is, not drive time.
Listen, if I can get a morning show and get a whole new gang of people and that are FM quality people, but I can push that envelope a little bit.
You're not. That's the thing you don't get. Oh, you do get, but you're not seeing it. You're not going to be able to push that envelope. You're always going to have somebody sticking in your ear telling you can't do this. Any good bit that you're going to have is going to be censored to the shit. You're not going to be able to do it, dude.
I want to do something. I've been talking about this for years. I want to do something called Tattoos Day. That's what I want to do. Where like you get like a live tattoo artist in the studio, and a listener comes in, and he has to get a tattoo of your show logo on their arm, but it can have anything else around it. But that tattoo has to be incorporated with your show logo.
But do you realize that right there? Do you realize though?
Saturday.
You're talking about corporate. You have to have waivers. You're going to have lawyers that they're going to be talking about this. You're going to have to go through a slew of shit just to get one segment like that.
Call it Seared Saturday.
Hey, what?
Seared Saturday.
Seared Saturday. What the hell are you talking about?
Seared Saturday. Seared.
Oh, God.
Seared. It's
like you're going to sear somebody like a fucking cow?
Why not?
Really?
Why not? That's a thing.
That's fine. Yeah. What difference is
I know
that?
it's not your thing.
No, it's
but
not my thing.
That's
No way.
A thing.
Listen,
the Rock has one.
Listen, I'm about the size of a fucking cow, so why not?
So do it.
No,
Get
I'm
Charles
not going to do it.
Richardson seared on your left ass cheek.
We'll
do it live.
Do it live.
I'll even pay for the irons.
No.
Alyssa's like, no. He's never coming on this show.
Never. You get the fuck out of here. I'm not going to go ahead and get tagged like a fucking cow.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Tony, listen, I'm behind you whatever you do, man. I really do. I love you, and I wish nothing but the best. You know how I feel, man. I think they're just going to censor you, and you're going to be miserable.
Hell yeah, and if you ever need to talk, man, I'm here for you, too.
And you can always come on anytime.
Absolutely.
I know that invitation is there, and I would love to be on the show with you whenever you need me.
Whenever you need to channel that energy out, you can come on over the top, say whatever the hell you want.
Yeah, exactly.
And we'll all just react to what you're saying.
Yeah, we'll just say,
Right, we got a Tony D segment here on Over the Top Live.
It's Tony D over the top.
Here we go.
This fucking blows.
Get ready for the ride.
I hate every minute of this. This shit sucks.
Well, don't have that perspective going in.
You know what it is? It's going to be once a month. He's going to come on one of our shows, and he's going to have the therapy talk. We're going to have therapy talk with Tony.
I need therapy.
Yeah. And we're going to have to listen to him like, you don't understand the bits that I was going to do today, and then what they made me record. They censored this, they censored that.
So do it right
God
here.
damn it, I want out of this fucking thing. I want to get my boys back.
Yeah.
I'm going to hear that. I know I am.
And it's to me, it's only temporary. Because at some point, the kids will be older and in school, and then maybe you'll be in a different.
But you know what?
position.
Maybe he gets the ratings. He does afternoon drive, and he gets paid a boatload of money. You never know. Or you know what? The better thing is to fucking pitch your show to Sirius, get on Sirius satellite radio on an uncensored channel, and fucking blow it out of the water.
Yeah, why not? You got enough content that you should be able to get a meeting.
Dude, that's like the ultimate goal. I get I'm part of LinkedIn, and I get so many FM stations that reach out to me about my demos and stuff like that, and I'm like, do you fucking listen to what I'm talking about? Do you hear the things that you are hearing and that I'm saying, and you're wanting me for FM radio? That's the confusing part about it, because my demos are raw. My demos are not like, you're listening to 105.7, and you're listening to Kiss, and no, my shit's like, did you see the chick that stuck a fucking 10-inch fucking cucumber up her ass the other day? And I
kind of missed that one.
And then
that's almost
on
every fourth porn.
The nugget porn, and and
check out the
you have the tranny #1 search on Pornhub and stuff like that.
Yeah,
you have all this stuff, and I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, these program directors, I'm like, what the fuck? How does this interest you on FM? I don't know. Maybe you're one of those FM stations that likes to push the envelope.
Dude,
it's your energy.
You know what you need to go ahead and listen to. You got to listen to this guy, Jason Ellis. He's on Faction 103, and he used to do a metal show on Sirius XM. That's the motherfucker you need to be, because he was freaking just raw off the chain, and that's the guy that I think you should be, and I think that's what you need to be.
Yeah.
Jason Ellis.
I think at first,
be Tony D. Though.
I think at first I need to build myself with what I'm going to go with. Like, I'm bringing back the heavy metal happy hour, so that's going to be cool.
How many heavy metal happy hours are there in the nation? Like 1 million?
You'd be surprised how many fucking headbangers are out in this area.
Isn't that really what people listen to FM radio for?
I don't know what they listen to FM radio for.
Like,
I turn this shit off.
To FM radio,
I could care less about FM radio. I like my Sirius radio. I want uncensored. I want commercial free. I don't care.
If I want to listen, just listen to my Spotify.
Yeah, if I'm going to go ahead and listen to somebody with a personality, it's going to be on a talk show. It's not going to be on a music show.
No.
But you know what? I could be completely fucking wrong. By all means, man. Yeah, listen. I'm sure after
if anybody
you have the ratings books come out once a quarter, right?
Once a quarter, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm sure I'll hear from you in 3 months and see what numbers you pull.
So this is what I'm going to leave you with. Just give me a chance. Give me a chance.
Go ahead.
Give him a chance.
Listen.
Give me. Just let me do my thing, and I promise you, I will not disappoint.
Tony, I'm not thinking you're going to disappoint. I think it's going to be a great show, but I think it's going to be cut down at the ankles, on the knees. And if you prove me wrong, then God damn it, more power to you.
Who knows? It could turn into like a Matt Connerton Unleashed.
And they pull me back in.
See, again, Matt Connerton is a talk show. You're looking at doing music. You're playing music, and you're going to have your little segments in between. It's not going to be a person. It's not going to be something where you can express how you feel. This is going to be something that, again, is going to be very scripted.
Yeah.
So, John Monroe says, what station are you going to work at? What's the name? It's called The Wolf?
The Wolf.
The Wolf. Oh. Wait. No, it's The Hawk. What's the letters?
105.9 The Hawk.
105.9 The Hawk, and that's over in Philly. Jersey.
No, it's in Jersey.
Okay, 105.9 The Hawk.
Jersey. My wife's from Jersey.
No, she's moved back up there.
Oh.
No.
Jersey.
That was sad. She's never going to let me come now.
Get the fuck out of here while you still can.
The Hawk in Jersey. All right, I just posted. John Monroe was asking what station you're going to be on, so maybe you'll have a listener, or at least one for now.
That's cool.
You're going to be good, man.
Maybe I'll gain like 3 in my first week.
You sound so defeated. Don't be that way, man.
Yeah, listen. Don't take what I say.
To be honest with you, the reason why I sound the way I do is I took my medication for my PTSD, so I'm fucking all like fucking.
Oh, I got you.
Cool, very cool.
I got you.
Good thing you're taking New Jersey. WCHR. They actually have a CHR down here in Tampa. WCHR. Let's see. Okay, on air. Here we go. I'm on the New Jersey 105.7 The Hawk. Okay, they have free beer and hot wings morning show. That is going to be the lamest fucking show. Jen Austen, she's kind of cute. They got Hopkins at 3.
That's who I interviewed with.
Oh, Jen Austen, really? She's the PR or the PD? With STDs?
I don't know. I don't know. She's the PD. She's incorporated with the interview process.
Okay. Ace Racola at 3:00 on Saturday. The Sunday Night Slaughterhouse, which I think that's probably what you're going to take over. That's like 7 to 9.
Yep.
They got the House of Hair with Dee Snider. Yeah, they ain't getting rid of that.
That's indicated.
Yep. So you ain't getting rid of that. So it's going to be like 7 to 9. It looks like, or 3 to 7. You may take over for Ace Ventura over there, who looks like a freaking rapist. Ace Rockola.
We'll have a good time. I promise you. It's going to be a good time.
Oh, you're going to be there.
You know
it will be.
Yeah, you're going to be there, man. Of course it's going to be a good time. It's always going to be a good time with a swinging D.
I'm going to send you this
I got attacked by a sea lion.
Hold on.
Why? Because it's a lion, bro.
This is what's on 105.7 The Hawk right now. This is what's on right now.
By a sea lion. Why? Because it's a lion, bro. This is what they do. They attack. They attack on land. They took it to the sea. Relax, Don't let the whiskers freak you out, Call me when I see.
This is a classic rock station or a comedy show? What the fuck is this?
That's why, dude. That's why they reached out to me, because they need help. They play a lot of like replays from places from nowhere near there.
God, they suck.
Play, Dee Snider's House of Hair. They play comedy skits from different comedy shows. They want that live on air personality, and they came to me. They came knocking to me.
What's their range? Like, how big of a frequency is this thing?
Central Jersey, North Jersey, and a little bit of Pennsylvania.
Wow. Okay. You would think
they got a pretty decent frequency, and it's all based down the shore too. It's all shore traffic. So in the summertime, like, it's going to be fucking rocking. It's going to be fucking rocking, and especially if I can do what I want to. Especially if I can do what I want to do with the heavy metal happy hour and getting that Anthrax, Lamb of God, Slipknot, Stone Sour, all that shit thrown up in there, and giving these people the fucking metal music, and then going out to these events and doing these live remotes at concerts and scoring these interviews and stuff like that. Like, it'll be rocking. It'll be good.
So, according to this, WCHR is number 6. They're not even the best classic rock station. WWZY is the best. Guys are at a 2.1 right now.
Tony's going to bring it up to at least number 2.
Yeah, at least, well, hopefully you get past this country shit. WKMK. There's a country station that's beating you guys?
Country music is amazing.
No, it's not. It sucks.
You suck.
You suck.
We got there.
All right.
We got there.
Dude, Tony. Best of luck, man. I know we'll be hearing from you again. Just keep up the good work, and keep your head held high.
You're doing a good thing, brother.
Yeah, you're doing a good thing, man. We're all behind you in spirit.
That's right.
I sent you a message on Messenger. Watch that video.
Yep. We're all behind you, man. We appreciate you. Here's a sound effect for you. I mean, no. It's... yeah, you got to make your show a hit.
You bastard.
Yeah.
That's right.
And
you guys...
And in closing...
You guys...
Boys have a penis, girls have a vagina.
Just let you know. Just make sure we have the basics.
All right, well, you stay swinging, and we'll talk soon.
Yep, we're swinging out of here. Take care.
Right.
We're not swinging, Nicole.
Yeah, we're not swinging.
We're not swinging, I promise. Have a
oh, my God. Oh, my God. John Monroe says Overkill came out of Jersey. Overkill, Slayer, and Anthrax. Oh, man, he's going to definitely be listening to the Swing and D show.
Slayer.
Swing and D show.
Generous ball.
All right. I had a break lined up for this whole time, and we just blew by a whole hour. Tony
awesome.
can do that, man.
Oh, yeah.
Tony can do that.
Plus, we had that whole music part. We were talking the music. You were playing tunes.
Yeah, and I surprisingly haven't gotten cut off yet. I'm actually surprised at that.
So with Facebook, it's 30 seconds? Because on YouTube, it's 7 seconds.
Well, I probably got kicked off YouTube then.
Definitely.
I don't know. But whatever. So what?
Copyrighted.
Yeah, I think I'll copyright me, flag me, whatever, and I'll get arrested tomorrow. I'll deal with that tomorrow.
It's only if you get money for the videos, so I don't even know why they send them.
They're idiots.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's idiots. So, all right, no good news tonight, which I know Alyssa's happy to hear.
I actually had good news, but that's
I know,
okay.
but I mean, ran out of time. Tony ate up all my time.
Tony is such a spotlight hog.
I know. He's well, no, he's
your
cool.
segment.
He's cool. Stop.
He is cool.
Leave him be.
I'm just trying to make her feel better.
Just leave him be.
Okay.
Let him be. He took his medication. Leave him be.
Okay. Sorry, Tony.
Yeah. Lem relax. Lem kusa. All right, we're out of here, folks.
Hey,
Mo, man, thank you very much. I appreciate you coming by.
Yeah, man.
Filling in the mic.
Absolutely.
Hopefully we see you more again. And again, congratulations on the job.
I appreciate you.
And we'll see you hopefully soon. Take care, everybody. We're out of here.
Bye.
Too high, get to see the light. Yeah, it's true, been there before. But now the sun don't hurt me. It blinded me permanently.